Democrats lost the entire Hispanic vote for a generation. Radical, self-righteous white liberals have been protesting across the country, demanding Nicolas Maduro be released, even clashing with and trying to silence Venezuelans who are celebrating Nicolas Maduro being arrested. And the message could not be clearer. Democrats aren't just pro-illegal alien. They're not just pro-Somali fraudster. They're not just pro-criminals terrorizing our city streets. They are pro-narco dictator who starves his own people. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, but let's start with seeing Nicolas Maduro getting perp walked into the DEA office in New York City.
Good night. Happy New Year.
That was one of the most badass things I've ever seen. Make sure you smash the like button. Only our president could do that. In 2024, Maduro lost an election and refused to relinquish power. And Democrats across the board condemned him and called for him to be removed from power. In fact, Joe Biden raised the bounty on Nicolas Maduro to $25 million. He even let in 600,000 Venezuelans because Maduro was so oppressive and dangerous. But now, since Donald Trump was the one to solve the problem, Democrats have done a complete 180 and are profusely opposing this till they're red in the face. The common regurgitated nothing burger I've been seeing circulating social media is you can be opposed to Nicolas Maduro and also be opposed to what Donald Trump did. And the only reason Democrats could allow themselves to say something so embarrassing and meaningless and vapid is because it encapsulates their entire identity. Performative virtue signaling. They avoid having to actually solve problems and instead just condemn problems, because then they can just pat themselves on the back for being a good person who stands against a bad thing. They would rather have Venezuelans perpetually suffer than Donald Trump liberate them because it forces them to acknowledge their own incompetence. And all this coming from the party who brags about their empathy, but refuse to empathize with actual Venezuelans who lived under this tyranny because it contradicts their sense of moral and intellectual superiority. And that's how you get a clip like this out of Times Square, where a bunch of elitist white socialists are browbeating Venezuelans on why they're wrong for being happy about Maduro getting arrested.